नमस्कार. आईच्या या दुसऱ्या भागा भितर मूड ऑफ द स्टेट, तिसरी मूड ऑफ द स्टेट आणि प्री पोल सर्वे तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. काल आशिल्लें तेच पॅनल आमचे बरोबर आसा. जागे मातशे बदलल्यात, पण अजून बीजेपी आणि एमजी एकमेकाच्या सायडीन बसल्यात. फक्त निलेश ह्या वटेच आसता, ह्या वटेच्यान आयला. सेम पॅनल इज विथ अस. हांव चड वेस्ट करना. 14 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीज कवर करपा जाय. एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू ऑल्सो लुक एट हू शूड बी द चीफ मिनिस्टर. चीफ मिनिस्टर कॅन्डिडेट म्हणून लोक कोणा कडेन पळयतात आणि कितली चॉयसीस लोकांचे दोळे मुखार आसात ते आमी पळयतले. बट आय विल स्टार्ट विथ द चीफ मिनिस्टर्स कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी एंड दॅट इज मांद्रे. दिस इज अ big area of concern for the BJP. Chief Ministerचे स्वतःचे अप्रुव्हल रेटिंग has come down to 39%. Ground zero is huge anti-incumbency against the Chief Minister, and this is another constituency which we are putting in uncertain category. I'll start with Neville and then I'll go to Nilesh.
I would like to clarify something. It is not really approval rating that we are talking of here. When you say 39% is actually whether the constituency wants to give their MLA another chance. Now, if you look at approval rating, actually the Chief Minister's approval rating is much higher. It's almost around 70%. Say that his performance as an MLA is good. But still only
But
39.
they don't want to give him second chance.
Exactly. Despite, and that has been a trend throughout all constituencies where 10 to 15% of people who say good and very good for the sitting MLA still don't want to give the sitting MLA another chance. Yeah.
So this 39% is a very big area of concern. This is one area, Neville, where people say if opposition comes together,
yes,
there is a problem for even the sitting chief minister. What are the statistics in that aspect, and then we will go ahead.
In terms of personal vote share, there is 15% personal vote share for the CM. And he is highest among the others, but Ramakant Kalap is following closely with 11. Then there is Sangeeta Parab with 3, Sridhar Mandrekar with 1, Devendra Prabhudesai with 4, and Dayanand Sokte with 3. And in terms of party, again, this is another place where there are lots of parties. AAP 5%, BJP 24%, Congress 13%, Goa Forward 8%, Goa Suraksha Manch 1%, MGP 4%, NCP 2%, Shiv Sena 4%, UGDP 3%.
Yeah. So this is a very interesting thing. Nilesh, एक गजाल, this is a consistent trend. फाटली 3 सर्वे आम्ही पळयल्यात, and in all the 3 surveys, this is consistent. The chief minister is not, somehow he is not getting connected to the people in constituency. This is not only this pre-poll survey, even mood of the state 1 and mood of the state 2 showed us that there are problems in this constituency for the chief minister. Why do you think so?
See, Chief Minister, I don't know, as a person is good. I think he has been good. He is doing a lot of development in his constituency. आता लोकांचे कितें म्हणणें म्हाका खबर ना, पण 39% is too. I'll use now Yatish, because I'm sitting next to him. That I
strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree with his approval rating. I strongly disagree because it is not possible. See, if you go to see as the Chief Minister said, yes, he's going to the constituency must be less because he has to go all over the state of Goa. So, but people in Mandre are very sharp. They know what to do because he is the chief minister of the state, not chief minister of the constituency.
Okay, नारायण बाब, this is one constituency जंय तुम्ही पळयतात आणि तुम्ही सांगतात की आम्ही कॉन्टेस्ट करतले म्हणून आणि आमची बेज आहा म्हणून. तुम्ही कितली डॅमेज करपाक शकता हांगा?
नाही, आता हेजेर जे पळयलें की 4% वोट शेअर म्हणून एमजीपी इज विनिंग दॅट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी सिन्स लॉंग.
बरोबर.
Only last 2 occasions we have not 3 occasions. Otherwise, we have based there all over Andhra constituency. I don't know how it has come, but we are doing it very well. Now people are come.
तुम्ही कितली डॅमेज करपाक शकतात? तुम्ही कॅन्डिडेट घाललेल्या
considerable damage. I don't think there will be any severe to if we put our candidate. It will directly gallop the vote share of BJP. ते जनाधार एकूच न्ही, चडशे जनाधार एकूच. 70% जनाधार एकूच.
एक गजाल आसा की हांगा काँग्रेसचे जर काँग्रेसच नॉट काँग्रेस अँड अदर पार्टीज काँग्रेसीचे जर सगळे एकठांय आयले, इट क्रिएट्स अ व्हेरी प्रॉमिनंट थ्रेट टू द चीफ मिनिस्टर.
काँग्रेसीचे जर एकठांय आयले म्हणपाचे ना, काँग्रेसीचे एकठांय आसा, काँग्रेसीचे एकठांय उरतले, आमी मतदारसंघ जिखतले. विथ एवरी पासिंग डे काँग्रेस इज इमर्जिंग स्ट्रॉंग इन मांद्रे.
ओके,
one minute. सी लास्ट इलेक्शनाक सीएम गेल्लो ह्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सींतल्यान. सीएम म्हणल्यार लक्ष्मीकांत पार्सेकर गेल्लो, सीएम नाशिल्लो तो तेन्ना. इफ काँग्रेस वॉज युनायटेड देन, एक म्हणल्यार थंय सालगांवकार आशिल्लो, ताणें एक लक्षांत दवरात, ताणें 3,500 ते 4,000 मतां, डेरिक आय एम रायट, 4,500 वोट. आणि कितली मतांनी आयला पार्सेकर? जस्ट सी द वोट शेअर ऑफ सोपटे.
Sopte got 8,300.
Again, within Congress there was dissension. काँग्रेसीतल्या खूप जणांनी मराठा ती तुका मिळवावा केले आणि जे मराठी आशिल्ले ते हाजी बरोबर रावले आणि त्या भंडाऱ्या उडयले थंय. आय एम कमिंग लिटल बिट दिस बट दिस इज द रियलिटी इन दॅट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. दे केम टुगेदर ऑल मराठास अँड दे
So you
डिफिटेड.
agree with 39%?
It would be less than that.
You are saying it is less
Less than that.
39%.
If everybody unites over there, he's gone. He's gone.
I agree with Prashant.
Nobody can save him over there.
Okay.
39 is too much. Maybe 19. No, that
The non
Okay.
the non BJP votes are very sizable in this
Very
constituency.
simple. Sanjay Bab, quickly, then we'll go to another constituency.
ही फॅक्च्युअल पोझिशन दिसता म्हणजे जी 39% किंवा मे बी लेस दॅन दॅट यतीश म्हणटा त्या प्रमाणे. पूण त्याच बरोबर नंबर ऑफ कॅन्डिडेट यतीश म्हणटा की काँग्रेस इज युनायटेड, काँग्रेस वॉज नॉट युनायटेड आणि आतां आसले खबर ना तांणी फाटी एक सगळ्यांनी मिळून केल्ले की आमी बरोबर फायट करतले. पण हे सगळे सुरू जाता तुमचे प्रॉब्लेम जेन्ना तिकीट्स अनावन्स जाता आणि लास्ट दिसांनी त्या टायमार ते एकाचे 4 कॅन्डिडेट जाता प्लस बाकीचे फॅक्टर्स आता नेविलान सांगला त्या प्रमाणे की कंप्लीट फ्रॅगमेंटेड कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी ही मांद्रे. सो त्या खातीर ते एकठांय येवं शकना म्हणूनच फाटल्या फावटी पार्सेकर जिखून आयलो. सो ती संद ह्या फावटी मिळूं शकता.
There is matter for concern.
हय मॅटर फॉर कन्सर्न आणि मोर कन्सर्न बिकॉज MGP इज गोइंग टू कॉन्टेस्ट
That's
इंडिपेंडेंट.
it. Okay.
माझो एकच अपील आसतलो आयचो युटिलायज करून हांव म्हणटलो की खूब राज्यां भितर आसता जाता की जो प्रबळ कॅन्डिडेट आसता और मुख्यमंत्री पदाचो दावेदार आसता ताजे विरोध एका एक लावप. आय अपील टू ऑल द पार्टीज ऑन द प्लॅटफॉर्म हियर. एका एक लावन मुख्यमंत्र्या ओडून दाखोवपा जाय तुवें. दॅट इज द वे यू हॅव टू गो फॉरवर्ड. दॅट इज द वे यू हॅव टू गो
That
फॉरवर्ड.
is the way you have to go for the election. Okay. Yeah, okay. Next, Deputy CM. Now, after CM, incidentally, because of alphabetical order, we are going to Deputy CM. And constituency is Mapsa. And a very interesting gazal. He looks quite safe. He looks very, very safe. And there is, again, that no competition to Francis. I think we don't need to discuss much. There are far more interesting constituencies coming forward. Next, the constituency are the Madkai. Now, this is interesting. There is Sudhin Davalikar. The approval rating is 68%. Again, here the situation is there is no competition. It does not look like there is a strong competition to Sudhin Davalikar, and his rating is quite sizable.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
Because Congress has also got this. The last time Congress got about 8,000. How many votes? Derek Bab? No.
No, less votes.
No.
You are saying
You continue.
No. Congress got nearly about 8,000 votes in
But he
Madkai.
got double than that.
No. But Congress has got.
Marginal
No,
ज़्यादा
let
वाला
us see. Let us see what are the figures, because Congress has got this in Madkai also. We may have not won it
म्हणतात की
in the
मडकई
recent
चितापत
past.
ना.
डेफिनेटली कशा हो जनारा कम्प्लिटली आजपर्यंत जितली इलेक्शनां जाल्या फक्त एकदाच आमी BJPक सपोर्ट केलो आनी BJPचो श्रीपाद नायक निवडून येयल्लो. नाजाल्यार अजून पर्यंत मडकय म्हणटकूच MGPच एक प्रकारचे देवाचे जावं कशें पक्षाचें तेका हें आसा धारणा आसा आनी ते कामूय तशा प्रकारे
Very
करता.
He
quickly.
got 14,952 votes.
Sudhin.
Yeah, Congress got 7,700. So he's right. They got about a base of 8,000 votes.
They got a base of
8,000
8,000.
votes.
But it is very non-competitive as far as Sudhin's vote share is concerned.
But if there is a split between the MGP and the BJP there,
BJP.
that will come down.
Yes, you are going to, if there is a split, you will field a candidate against Sudhin Davalikar.
Of course, if there is a split, there will be a candidate and it will be a surprise candidate. You will see. We have got figures and he is going to give a tough competition to.
So a surprise candidate against Sudhin Davalikar.
Yes,
That's
it
what
is
you are
already-
promising today.
Yes, surprise candidate. It will be like, you will see what it is.
So we brought from Delhi, we अशें कितें.
Goichas candidate.
Going to surprise candidate.
Surprise candidate.
Surprise candidate, okay.
Goicha तो
Yeah,
आमकां खबर ना.
yeah.
हें सगळें चेंज जावपाचें आसा बिकॉज हाका मोस्ट करप्ट पॉलिटिशियन म्हणून पळयता आनी ते लोकांचे सेंटिमेंट्स आर अगेन्स्ट हिम.
You are saying that
वी
his,
हॅव
his overall portrayal is as a corrupt minister.
Yes.
I don't agree with this. Definitely.
Finally, MGP says I don't agree with something.
Yeah.
That is in Madkai.
This is not a forum to say so.
Okay. Next is Margaon. आम्ही सारखे deputy chief minister, deputy chief minister, former chief minister. Good alphabetical order. This is interesting. Approval rating of Digambar Kamath is 50%. But what is happening in Mandre?
Breakup is what I was
Yeah,
trying to
breakup. We'll go to
break
the breakup. Similar thing is happening in Margaon. Neville.
Margaon once again up 9%, BJP 21%, Congress 21%, Goa forward 9%. Now in terms of candidates, Bhai Naik 10%, Digambar Kamath 18%, Rupesh Mahatme 12%. So in the field of candidates, literally people are not
right
looking
now,
at.
I don't think Goa Forward is any in near future looking to put a candidate in Margao because they have 9% vote share.
No, definitely. Goa Forward will put up candidates everywhere.
Against Digambar Kamath also.
Yeah?
Against Digambar
Against
Kamath.
everybody. See,
Okay.
if the alliance doesn't take place, see, don't take us just granted. Don't take us for granted. If the alliance doesn't take place, you have it. You have it. We are not going to let anybody
so
go.
what you are saying,
just like
Neville,
scot-free.
is the vote share of Congress plus the personal vote share of Digambar Kamath is making him a winner right now.
No, it would still make it a very, very close, because it would mean actually it could be going anyway, BJP or Congress.
So
the only way Congress Digambar Kamath would be safe is if Goa Forward's 9% gets transferred.
Gets transferred to Digambar
Yes.
Kamath.
If not,
now here
okay.
I will vociferously disagree.
Okay.
Maybe I am in search of new adjectives.
Okay.
In Margao, Congress is firm. Ex-chief minister is also firm, and he was asking for a breakup because his party is in a breakup in Margao. There is no competition to him at all.
No, in fact, I feel that in the last municipal by-election, the BJP put up a united front. Everybody came there practically. Ultimately, Digambar's candidate defeated the
point
BJP
is,
candidate
Prashant Bab,
with
the
a large margin.
point is, we are also saying the ground zero is Digambar narrowly ahead. This narrowly ahead becomes widely ahead if your 9% of Goa Forward gets transferred to Digambar Kamath. We are not saying he's losing, we are not saying he's unsafe, we are not saying he's uncertain, we are saying he's ahead. The point is, it is sure shot ahead when Goa Forward 9% vote share gets transferred to Digambar Kamath. And you are keeping that option open.
Yeah, definitely. We are keeping that option open.
Then it's a big problem for दिगंबर, कारण आता सध्या म्युनिसिपालिटी आणि मडगावचो बऱ्यापैकी शेअर गोवा फॉरवर्ड होल्ड करता आणि ती जर अलायन्स जायना जाल्यार मागीर नॅरोली अहेड आसा ते चित्र
Madgaon becomes completely volatile.
The BJP's vote share has not changed from 2007 to 2012. It's remained around 7,500 to, it has remained almost stagnant
Almost
there over
stagnant,
2 years.
yeah.
Whereas that Congress vote share, or let me say non-BJP vote share, has gone up, surged ahead to almost 12,000.
Now out of
12
that,
to 13,000.
now out of that, we
You
are
have to
saying that 9 to 10% is commanded by Goa Forward.
Still Digambar will be safe.
Still Digambar will be safe.
Yes.
Okay. This is very interesting. Next is Maye. Now this is Speaker's
Maye.
constituency and the approval rating is very, very bad, 28%. Anti-incumbency for Anand Shet completely. आणि नारायण बाब तुमचे कडच्यान सुरवात करता कारण हो मतदारसंघ म्हाका दिसता तुमच्या रडाराचेर आसा. तुम्ही कशें पळयतात मये कडेन?
डेफिनेटली एक्च्युअली पळोवंक गेले जाल्यार मये हो आमचोच सीट आसलो इतलो तेप. फक्त 2-3 प्रॉब्लेम जालो. फाटले खेपो आमी तो युतीक दिलो, त्या बरोबर युतीचो कॅन्डिडेट येयलो. त्यान पयलीं सुद्दां जेन्ना लढाय जाली 2007 तेन्ना आवर कॅन्डिडेट जस्ट फेल्ड बाय जस्ट 500 votes. Otherwise, Congress, BJP, MGP, all are on the same boat, like 500 or 400 votes cash. That is still there.
Neville, just a breakup and then I will go to Yatish.
In terms of my, the vote share is pretty close, but somebody who is ahead is Praveen Zate with 36%. Otherwise, Advocate Ajit Singh 5%, Atmaram Gaonkar 5%, Anand Shet 19%, Ramchandra Garde 7%. In terms of parties, AAP 1%, BJP 18%, Congress 6%, Goa Forward 1%, MGP 1%.
So the individual vote share of Praveen Zate is very,
Is
very strong.
very, very high.
Yatish. And Praveen, what is your candidate? Will be Makhabanna.
Congress has got a good hold in Maye. If you see the last elections, Congress has given a fight for Maye. We have also got our MLA in the past in Maye.
No, last I don't think. He got only 3,500 votes.
One second. It was not Congress, it was NCP. So Congress has given a fight in Maye in the past. Congress has also returned a candidate from Maye in the past. Congress has a good base in Maye. This base will only grow towards victory.
Derek, just the statistics and then I'll go to Nilesh.
If you look at 2012, Praveen Zante and Rudresh Chodankar together, if you take their votes together, it's about 9,700, 9,800. But BJP vote is almost 12,000. But there was a anti-Congress wave plus a split in the vote that favored the BJP. So they
And right now, Anand State is having a very, very strong anti-incumbent.
So the Congress, the opposition has to come together. Both 2007, 2012, it was because of splits.
Nilesh, Speaker looks in trouble and the approval rating is very, very low.
No, but see, I don't know how it is. See, he has sorted out a lot of issues in Maya. All his issues for so many years were not getting sorted out. They almost sorted out. Development that what from practically what I have seen. Ata, how you all have given, I will have to start using Yatish's
So whenever we are giving low rating to anybody, you strongly disagree with us.
But I have always agreed in some places. But here it is difficult. It's not so low. It might be not, but it is not so low.
You agree that it will be low, but not
It's
so
not
low.
so low. And there is, see, what is happening, I'll tell you very frankly. Kini asa, ata jaise tene sangala, what Mr. Derek has pointed out that BJP has got highest share there compared to anybody. Now, what you are showing is an individual rating. But ultimately, it is a party which counts there in that particular segment. And I don't see that he has a problem there.
So just one thing to add there is in 2007, no, the MGP had almost 5,000 votes there. If they split, if there is no alliance,
There is a huge problem.
huge problem.
There is a huge problem.
Huge problem.
If MGP puts a candidate in Maye,
Huge problem.
there is a huge problem. Okay, next is Mormugaon. Mormugaon is Milind Naik. Looks like he is safe. There are a lot of pro-BJP sentiments in this constituency. Will not debate much because it looks quite clear and quite one-sided. The next is
One-sided.
very
agree?
interesting.
You agree?
Congress also agrees with
Agrees
me.
it is one-sided.
58%.
No, there I'll take another constituency also, and then we'll go to that. And next is Naveli. So these are very interesting. Mormugaon and Naveli can be discussed together. Naveli, his approval rating is 67%. But if you look at the breakup of the numbers, it looks like Luizin Falero can win this seat because there is a strong anti-BJP wave in this constituency. And I will numbers and then I will go to Yatish.
Yeah, in terms of personal vote share, Avertan Furtado 20%, Luizin Falero 33%, Siddharth Karapurkar 1%, AAP 1%, BJP 17%, Congress 21%, Goa Forward 2%, MGP 1%. What has been a feature of Naveli even in last survey as well as now is that they want Avertan Furtado to be with the party before they can fully back him. And he's been saying that he will contest as an independent, which definitely has gone against him even in this survey. That has been the feedback from the ground, despite the work that he has done.
Things are clearly tilting towards Luizin Falero.
Yes, as of now, as things stand, they're clearly tilting towards the Congress.
What is
If he shifts, if he joins BJP, then again he is in trouble. Which party wins?
Basically, it is either way, it is the devil or the deep sea. Because if he joins the BJP, there is a huge constituent of his votes which will probably not vote for him.
Yeah,
What if
so
you add
I-
BJP and Avartan's personal rating? How much does it total?
If you add BJP and Avertan's personal rating, it is 17 plus 20, which is 37
be
enough to
still-
put him.
He goes no, then he goes above Luizin Falero.
No, but,
But
it
that-
will be still lower
Yes,
than
it is still
Congress
lower
plus
than
Luizin
Congress
Falero.
plus Luizin Falero.
Congress
Far,
plus
far
Luizin
lower
Falero
than
is how
Congress
much?
plus Luizin Falero.
Congress plus Luizin Falero is 50%.
So it is 37% and 50%.
But there will be an overlap between Luizin Falero and the Congress. There will be a huge overlap.
No, when we have taken the survey, it has been done in such a way that there is no overlap. We've asked people whether they will vote on party lines or individual lines. So we have actually
that
split
differentiation
that
has been
differentiation.
clearly made while doing the survey. Yatish.
Naveli as well as Murmugaon, both will return Congress candidates with big margin. Big margin. I do not know how you are saying Avertan is going to get even those few this.
37%.
Yeah, and how that Milind Naik is going to get. Because Congress is on a surge in these two constituencies. It is going to emerge.
And you will
as a-
still not declare candidature of Luizin Falero here.
No, I am not sitting here to declare candidates.
Okay.
I am sitting here to analyze your survey.
I feel regarding Naveli, one more aspect which while the survey was being conducted, you have not taken into consideration. See, Goa Forward has already declared a probable candidate over there who is a 2-time ZP candidate elect from that constituency. In fact, in the last ZP election, he has won that constituency by almost 3,000 votes, single-handedly. And he is being projected as a candidate of Goa Forward in that constituency. I feel that if Goa Forward enters in that constituency with Sifru, then the entire this statistics of this constituency will change drastically.
See, both these constituencies, Navili and Murmugaon, as Murmugaon, as you pointed out, there is nothing there for Congress. It is BJP again is going to come. It will be the third time. Murmugaon's constituency. But in Avartan, what you have said, see, Avartan has approval of 67 personal rating. But as a candidate, BJP has got a very sizable vote there. We have never fought elections on our own there.
You will fight election without Avartan this time?
See, it is for the party to decide. I don't know. But if they decide, then it is decided. It depends on how we go forward. But Avartan has always been with us, so I don't think there is a reason to keep Avartan away and fight elections on a symbol for this election. But we think we will go with Avartan, and with, as he has pointed out, that Sipru faction, what is there, he has not come into, not accounted for what I have seen. It is a very strong faction, but it will not eat into our votes. It is into their votes.
Okay, you are saying that Goa forward is going to eat into Congress votes.
Nothing will go down from Avartan. So with that, we are very safely ahead again with a large number.
In Mormugaon, the BJP vote has remained stagnant. In fact, it has come down in 2012. And if you take the combination of the other parties, they are above the BJP.
Above the BJP.
So it is.
You see, in the last election, Congress got a good vote in spite of the pro-BJP thing. Yes.
6,430.
Both the constituencies will return Congress with thumping majority.
But there was one independent, took 1,700 votes. Yeah.
So next is Nue. Now this is another constituency where Mickey Paseko practically seems like losing all ground. 29%, and ground zero is Mickey totally unwanted. Numbers, and then I'll go to Prashant Babu.
Nuve is going the Congress way, unless they mess up with candidates once again. In terms of party vote share, AAP 15%, BJP 13%, Congress 25%, Goa Forward 6%, GSM 1%. Personal vote share, Alex Sequeira 16%, Dr. Marian Gudino 5%, Mickey Pacheco 8%, Lyndon Montero 1%, Vincent Rodriguez 5%, Wilfred Dissa 6%.
So it's a strong Congress presence.
It's a strong Congress presence. If both the Congress candidates come together, or there is a proper choice of Congress candidate, there it's a clear.
No-brainer.
I feel that this, in fact, in the last parliamentary election, this constituency has massively voted for the Congress candidate. But again, the way he has said that Goa Forward has a substantial presence over there. See, 6% can tilt the balance of
in a close contest.
Easily can tilt. And secondly, you do not know which candidate ultimately will contest on which ticket tomorrow. Like Babashan is till date considered to be their candidate, Congress candidate. If Alex comes into the picture, then Babashan is open. He may embrace any other party which is very close to him. So the situation can change in that constituency. But no way BJP just can't think of this constituency because they are way behind in this constituency.
Congress in this constituency is strong. Congress will give a good candidate because Congress is aware about the aspirations of the people. So whoever the candidate may be, Congress will put a united fight and will win this seat.
AAP has a very sizable presence in this constituency.
Yes, 15% for the party and 5% for the individual
sizable
candidate.
20%. What is your feedback?
Even before we fielded the candidate there, the reports on the ground were very much favorable for AAP, and with him it has doubled. So I don't need to say anything
After announcement
more.
of your candidate, you feel that it has doubled.
Double.
So your prospects are very, very strong.
Very, very high.
Only thing in the coming days, just one point, and in the coming days, now earlier it was like AAP was dropping candidates. In the coming few days, there may be a situation where people are opting out from AAP and going somewhere else. This situation, you please don't
This no survey can
gauge.
No survey can gauge.
Yeah. Aspa Shakta hai situation.
Okay,
Moreover in Nuve.
Next is Panji. And Panji is very interesting. Siddharth's approval rating is 68%. Not at all easy for Babush Monserrat because we did this survey after declaration of Babush Monserrat's candidature from Panji, and it does not look like he is creating huge problems for the BJP. Neville, numbers, then I will go ahead.
Yeah. In Panjim, the scene is Munsarat 11%, Raju 3%, Siddharth Kunkolekar 29%, Valmiki Naik 6%. In terms of party, AAP 12%, BJP 35%, Congress 5%. So, Siddharth Kunkolekar clear.
संजय बाबा तुमच्या वचन सुरुवात करता.
हय ह्या हाच्या वयल्यान दिसता क्लियर दिसता कारण आप म्हणजे सगळेच नॉन बीजेपी जरी एकठांय येत जाल्यारय ते जायना आनी 35% न्ही फॉर सिद्धार्थ सो वेरी क्लियर मार्जीन सारको.
I feel that in Panjim, 1 minute, I feel that in Panjim, the total percentage votes to all the three major parties, AAP, BJP and Congress together is 52. That leaves that 48% who has not opted as yet because he has not formed the party as yet. ताजी party form जावची हा बाबूशाली.
Those are going for person.
Person, no, that you have given, but
तातूंतय
his
सिद्धार्थ
party,
आसतलो.
UG has not come here as yet.
So that is getting
So
transferred to him as an individual.
I don't think voter is going to differentiate between United Goans and Babush Mansara.
They are not the same.
And they are going towards separate levels also. This is United Goans, I am voting for United
He
Goans.
wants to go 40 years back.
You, finally Nilesh, we can agree on this.
This is 100%.
I
There is
don't
no this
agree.
range.
Yeah.
I don't agree because in Panjim,
Congress is sure. Who's the candidate? Nobody
you
knows.
see, please understand, I am not sitting here to give candidates. Your party is a one-man party in Delhi. It is
No,
not
no,
so with
there is
Congress.
no- of course
you
not.
see,
There
in
is no one-man
Panjim,
party.
in Panjim,
This is not up.
there is a disgruntlement, you see, amongst the voters because they expected a lot in Panjim. And Panjim has not seen anything for the last so many years with BJP the way it should have happened. Now 5 years of BJP, Panjim has hardly seen any development. Let's take this stint only. Nothing has happened. You show me one project in Panjim. Don't tell me about that parking thing which happened many years ago and all that which was laid foundation. Nothing has happened in Panjim. So, no, tell me what happened in Panjim.
What has happened?
The
What is
creek
not
is
happened?
cleaned,
What is
the
not
roads are
happened in
done,
Panjim?
nothing has happened in Panjim. So there is a lot of disgust quotient. And you see, it's not so easy for the BJP in Panjim. Congress also has a vote in Panjim. You see the statistics. Congress has got a base in Panjim.
एकूच सरप्रायझिंग दिसता की बिफोर द शेअर सांगता की गोवा सुरक्षा मंच किंवा हे आसा न्ही तांचोय एक प्रेझेन्स पणजेन दिसता कारण वेलिंगकर स्वता पणजे आसा पण ते रिफ्लेक्ट जायना सर्वे भितर अशें म्हाका दिसलें
राजू सुकेरकर म्हणतो म्हाका दिसता
हय, तो
राजू
न्ही,
सुकेरकर
जाला पूण तो
80%,
खूब खूब कमी
but
असो
that,
दिसलो
म्हाका
म्हाका.
दिसता this fact needs to be taken into consideration in a big way जो ढवळकारान सांगला.
गोवा सुरक्षा मंचाचो पणजे कितलो प्रभाव पडटलो सादें.
चांगलं मग 3%. आणि कितें सांगू तुका?
यू एग्री फुल्ली विथ दिस.
You 3%. You must agree with 3%. You cannot disagree with
Yeah.
It is 3%.
So, next interesting is Padney. And Padney is again sitting minister. It is approval is 28%. There are huge problems here. And Babu Asgaonkar can win is the thing because there is no other candidate and people are looking back at Babu Asgaonkar. Numbers and then I will go to Yatish.
Once again, when you talk of individual vote share, 44% say that they would go with Babu Asgaonkar there. Rajendra Ardekar just 4%. In terms of party on the other side, you see AAP with 11, BJP with 28, Congress with 12, Goa Forward with 1, NCP with 1.
There is no scope for the MGP there.
People haven't. One of the reasons, no, we asked. We have given a list of all the parties.
We have given a list of all the parties. People chose. Yeah,
If you look
clear
at
cut
the-
options of all the parties.
If you look at the old Dargli
No, a lot of cases, people are considering the previous MLA and saying, okay, he was better than this thing. We don't want to try something new, so we better go with the
Better go with the old one.
old
Yeah,
one.
Derek, you want
But
to
in the old Dargli constituency, the MGP had at least 3,500 votes.
Correct.
3,500 votes. Of course, in the new one, it was a combination. No? So huge. The margin is like really huge.
Yeah, in 2012 the margin was
Margins are really huge.
Yatish, good news for Congress.
No, because I'm telling you, this is one more seat in the Congress kitty. This is known to be a Congress seat. It has returned Congress candidate. It is going to return a Congress candidate. It is a foregone conclusion. And 28 is too much there. Is it 28 that I'm seeing?
Yeah, you are
It's
saying
too
that.
much.
It's written
It's
very
too
bold
much.
letters.
It's too much.
It's written in very bold letters. Nilesh, sitting minister, former speaker, problem for the party?
No, see what percentage you have given the party?
Party has got
Highest.
28.